One eternity later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
A few moments later. Meanwhile,
Lapar ya bro, makan apa ya? Reza, ada makanan nggak Za? Reza, Za, kenapa lu? Za,
later.
bawa apaan itu? Udah, sekarang lu.
Stop. Do you know what this man did wrong? That's right. He threw the milk into an enclosed space, and we all know what happens to milk if it is left to rot in a humid area. It'll smell. Milk smells bad when it is off because of the bacteria that is produced when the milk begins to ferment. The chemicals released by this bacteria causes a strong and unpleasant odor that is one of the main factors or main methods by which we determine whether or not milk has gone bad. The fermentation and acidification builds up upon itself or exponentially, which is why milk that seemed okay the day before could smell like a cat's butt the next day. Because of this, spoiled milk can be categorized into organic waste. It is the discarded byproduct of a living organism. The problem is, by discarding it into a waste bin, Fido is actually exposing the milk into an environment with less oxygen, which can cause fermentation. As I explained before, fermentation makes the milk smell bad and creates a bacteria that creates a unpleasant odor. Fido starts to notice the smell after about 2 days. If only Fido disposed of this milk into an open space, such as outside of his house in the backyard, the crisis would be averted and all is well with the world. But apparently, this silly man decided that it would be better to bombard his house with toxic fumes from the rotting milk. So what can we conclude from this humorous turn of events? Well, for one, we definitely cannot throw away organic waste such as milk or other byproducts from living organisms within the house. We must dispose of the waste into a space that is more open, such as the backyard of our house, or within a landfill. Although disposing of organic waste into a landfill is inherently bad for the environment because it causes a buildup of methane, a greenhouse gas that is 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide. This buildup is caused by the lack of oxygen within the landfill, where garbage is packed in tight. If possible, we should repurpose this organic waste into something that would be more beneficial for the environment, such as fertilizer or manure for crops or plants in farms. Recent advances in technology have made it possible for us to treat organic waste properly or repurpose it into something that would be much more beneficial.
Jumped out of bed and I ran outside, feeling so extra ecstatic. It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever. I'm a goofy goober. You're a goofy goober. We're all goofy goobers. Goofy, goofy, goober, goober.